Hi guys, so in this clip I'm going to be giving you some spoilers for The Walking Dead Season 9 Episode 13. So this episode has the title Choke Point. This episode opens with DARYL, Connie, Lydia and Henry running from the Whisperer camp. Henry then realises they are not going towards the hilltop. DARYL then tells the others there is no way they are going to the hilltop because they have broken the deal with Alpha, and Alpha will kill them all. There is an argument because DARYL tells the rest that Lydia can't go with them. Henry proposes that he and Lydia will go alone, and Connie and DARYL can go back to the hilltop. DARYL then tells Henry there's nowhere that he's letting them go alone. Connie then has an idea. Then Connie and Lydia and Henry and even Dog head off. DARYL, who is annoyed, reluctantly follows. Tara and the group encounter a small herd. Earl is almost bitten. They make it to the fair at the end. Tara mentions that she is surprised DARYL and Henry are not there here by now. Tara has not told Carol about everything that has happened, but it looks like she will soon. The letter that Carol has received is sent by the leader of a group that uses red symbols. We have seen these symbols a couple of episodes ago. The group calls themselves the Highwaymen. The Highwaymen are some ways similar to the Saviours. They steal people's things and demand ransoms for allowing people to use their roads. The Highwaymen demand a ransom off the Kingdom, but the Kingdom has nothing that they can give them, so they make a deal. The Kingdom hires the Highwaymen to protect the roads on the way to the fair. The Highwaymen pull their guns, but they don't seem like killers. Diane makes a point to mention that they had the opportunity to kill her and Jerry, but they didn't. DARYL and Connie know that Alpha will send Whisperers to get Lydia and Henry back. DARYL, Connie, Henry and Lydia decide to stop and wait for the Whisperers. They come across an office building that Magna's group used to hide in because it has lots of stairs. They use this as a choke point. They can separate the living from the dead. The Whisperers will search the building, but the dead will still have to stay on the first floor. Lydia tells Henry that she wanted to leave the Whisperers. She also says that she cannot kill her own people. Henry then makes Lydia a spear. Lydia wants Henry to promise that he won't kill the Whisperers either. Henry tells Lydia he will try not to. DARYL locks Lydia and Dog in a closet because Lydia won't fight her own people and she will be in the way. DARYL, Connie, Henry all fight. Henry ends up getting stabbed in his leg. Lydia breaks out of the closet and Dog attacks the Whisperer who stabbed Henry. Connie will then stab the Whisperer after Dog has tackled him to the floor. After all the conflict, DARYL, Connie, Henry and Lydia plan to make a stop at Alexandria. We don't get to see anyone from Alexandria in this episode. Good part, DARYL versus Beta. So the fight starts with DARYL getting tossed around like he's Beta's ragdoll. Beta has definitely beat DARYL in size. DARYL hardly gets any punches in. He also tries stabbing Beta with a small knife, but Beta has some sort of armour under his claws. DARYL eventually ends up fighting back and then pushes Beta down an elevator shaft. This episode ends with Beta lying at the bottom of the elevator shaft and looks as if he is dead until he finally opens his eyes and stands up. In this episode there is several Whisperer deaths when they are trying to retrieve Lydia. Let me know in the comments what you think about this episode. Thanks for watching, remember to subscribe.